Hi guys, welcome to this week's edit. It's obviously a really disappointing result for us on the weekend. Obviously it was a big game in the Indigenous round and we didn't perform anywhere near where we needed to be. You know, our intensity and effort was incredibly poor. To give up 125 uncontested marks against a side that we knew we were going to do that was really unacceptable. Furthermore, to get beaten in contested ball and to lose the tackle count also was really disappointing. Generally, if you lose contested ball, you pretty much should win tackles. So that indicates a lack of work rate, which we addressed on Monday's meeting and also today on Tuesday. So we'll just go through some edits for the game. Centre bounce was disappointing last week. Essendon were AFL number 1 in this area, so we knew we had to be at our best, especially at centre bounce. Around the ground clearances were okay, but we got beaten 7-14 from the centre bounce. The big thing from them though, they kicked 2 goals 3, which was disappointing. So we have a look and we go through some structure setups all the time. You know, I think we had a structure compliance with regard to body work, setup, position, the ability to read hits, I think about 50%, which wasn't good enough, especially with the quality of players we get in there. So as a coaching group, we'll take it on board, we'll get better in this area because it's been a strength probably the first 5 rounds. The last 5 have been really poor in that area, so we've got to make sure we get back to doing what we do. The other one was, and this was the reflection of the uncontested marks, the Bombers transitioned at about 47% from defensive 50. Most sides will transition about 23, 24, so for them to transition at 47% was enormous. The big thing is they take yardage, you're chasing backside the whole day, so once again it looks like you're exhausted the whole time, you're going from one contest to the other. You know, they're switching the ball across, so we just looked like we were chasing backsides all day, which was really disappointing. Just to give you an example of this, you'll see Trent Cotchin in the middle of the ground. Matthew Thomas is also in the middle of the ground there. They've both got no players, so this is a fast point, so we should be trying to find players, on the full I should say. We should be trying to find players pretty quickly. You can see that there's a spare. Essendon are elite at finding the spare. We just weren't quick enough to man it up. And you can see this creates a chain of events that just go along and the ball just travels all the way down to the ground for a shot inside 50. You can see the space that Essendon have allowed out the back also. So as soon as they get a mark inside that bubble area, you're in a lot of trouble going there. So our locate was poor on the day, obviously emphasised by those marks and that transition rate that we went through also. And the other one was we got smashed in midfield contested ball. You can see there the numbers 65 to 84, so minus 19, which, you know, you probably look at it, most games are decided by, you know, maybe 3 or 4 in that area. So to go down by minus 19 means effectively the ball getting 1 in the midfield and is effectively going inside 50 for the opposition. So that was really poor on our behalf. And we just got to get better in this area because we've had a couple of smashings in the last couple of weeks in this. So we've got to get our players hunting the ball more, and we'll be training that this week. So if you look at this example here, this is we're going to the left of screen. You see we've got 4 Richmond players there, and we've also got 4 Essendon players there as well. So you watch this bit of play here. So Trent's obviously kicked the ball forward towards our forward line, and if you watch this play unfold, so straight away now you see that the Bombers players have actually run towards that contest. We've had some players peel off, which is the reason we're losing contested ball in that area of the ground, which is, you know, just not like the way we play. But, you know, so the constant theme for us at the moment is if we get this area of our game right, a lot of things rectify itself, but at the moment we're a long way short. So you can see there it's effectively a 5-on-2, and the chance of us winning that contest had dramatically decreased by that bit of play there. So rest assured we're trying to fix those areas. We've been saying this for a number of weeks, but we have to get it better for us to go forward. So on a positive note, we'll hopefully get some players back. You know, Nick Loston I think will be available to play. Some players in the seconds that are also pushing their name out to play also. So we're just got to continue to find some players and take our footy team forward. In saying that, the responsibility falls, you know, not only on my shoulders but my coaching staff's shoulders. We're going to get our boys playing the style of footy we know they can. So hang tough. It's always a dark side at stage, but the sun does come up. So we just got to make sure we continue to get our players playing the style of footy we like. See you soon.